right. How's everybody doing today? How you doing, IAB? I miss it. I have time to fight the boss real quick. How's everybody doing? Yeah, that's the thing, is trying to figure. Usually I don't stream in the afternoons, but I didn't stream. I'm trying to stream like more in my mornings, but I was busy this morning, so I figured I'd try to at least get on now. Thank you for the likes. Let's see if we can catch a, or actually get a Heavenite today. How's everybody doing? I think this will work. You left that game in 2025? All right, that's cool, man. Good job. On to the next trend, right? I would suggest buying the pick. I'm not sure we're gonna get like World 4 this week or in a couple weeks. Like, you're kind of putting yourself at a handicap until then, when you can just sell it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you were the first viewer today, IEV. At least for me personally, I wouldn't want to mine slower and less efficient. Yeah, I just want one icy, just one, so I can make this dang dagger. I made the video today. I had to take my kids to school late today because they had like a delay, and then I came back and made that video, and I ended up not having time. How you doing, CPL, over on YouTube? Get on. I mean, to be fair, I've still not got Heavenite. To be fair, every game's pretty repetitive when you really think about it. Like, Call of Duty's been around like 15 years, and it's the exact same thing. I mean, they've even gotten to the point where the maps are even the same. Fortnite, you jump into the same lobby. You know, you jump. I mean, basically the same thing in any game. No, yeah, like no cap. Look at that. This is the Forge on Roblox. Thank you for the follow, Jolt. Appreciate you. How'd you do it? AFKing and luck? Nah, I mean, I get that, Icy. I just really want to get this Heavenite. And then I'll probably focus on something else for a while. I've always tried experimenting, like doing something different than just getting to the end. That's where a lot of people, they always want the meta and they get so bored once they have it. You know what I mean? Oh, get too close together. I guess that would be a little bit better, but I mean, I've got 4 of them here. Now I just need to test if an all crit dagger is better than the Heavenite Gargantuan Stolen Heart dagger, but I need a Heavenite in order to make it happen. Yo, what's up, Vanish? How are you? You got a Heavenite yesterday? Nice. GG's. Yeah, I just don't see a point in full Gargantuan armor, honestly. And I feel like people trying to fill their bags full of gear are just going to be let down. If anything, like crafting things for gold is probably about the only thing that's like a grind that might be useful for 4. There's different rune builds. One of the best builds is all speed, though. On the Discord, they actually have like a explanation and calculator for all the different builds. You got your first ever Stolen Heart? Oh, nice. One of the worst things to farm. Hey, just the neighbor. What's my weapon? Currently, it's a dagger. How you doing? 3-4. A dagger recipe. Currently, it is a Gargantuan. Actually, I did get rid of the Stolen Heart one right now. What is this one? Okay, this one's Gargantuan, Surafall, Golem. Or not Golem. Yeah, Golem. You try to make one Garg, Heavenite, Golem, Stolen Heart. Trying to make the sword. Thank you for the follow. Can I swing the dagger? Yeah, of course. Here. I'm afraid he's going to spawn. Let me go over here and do it. I don't want, like, to break that. You're new here, welcome. I mean, I guess 12 Gargantuan in 4.5 hours is pretty good. I'd say that's pretty nice, yeah. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I don't know how to say that name. I feel like it's just going to get me in trouble. Low-key. But how are you? I'm just going to call you Cat. It's going to be the safest thing I can do. You're going for the Hellslayer? Yeah, you'll be repeating the 4-ore Hellslayer for a while. I'm sure an auto-clicker would work for the likes. I wonder if it would assume that someone's botting him, though, but who knows? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Hey, chill. it's not that I can't say it, it's just, I'm just afraid it's gonna somehow get clipped out of context. Hey. Oh, it's the neighbor dogs. Chill. No, Thorn, I am not actually trying to make a straight sword. I'm trying to make a new dagger. The dogs at the neighbor's house are outside playing in their fenced-in yard, and my dog is very jealous. But no, I'm trying to make a dagger. At least currently. If I ever get a Heavenite, holy cow. Uh-huh. You're still in the mist, pickaxe? You'll get here quick. I don't think it's a recycle bug. I mean, it's more of an exploit. It's not a bug. It's intended to do that with daggers. But yeah, to my knowledge, it still works, but I haven't tried it. I just think it's funny that, like, I didn't make a video on it, one, because I just don't see a point, and two, if it is considered an exploit, you lose your, like, content creator title if it is an exploit. But, I also don't want it patched. You got your hook blade for 20 minutes to try and forge recycle? Nice. Yeah, people are sleeping on the hook blade, I think. What's the base speed on the hook blade? Is it 0.40? It's a Suriful. I really don't need Suriful for anything. I'd rather reset it. You might try it in a bit. Yeah, I mean, it's worth trying again. It's a bit slower DPS. See, that doesn't make sense because DPS-wise, the hook blade is the fastest DPS weapon for swords. What is my armor? All Suriful. Suriful, Etherealite, Eyesight. I mean, I could use the Suriful, but, like... What recipe should you try? I have no clue. Depends on what you want to do. What runes I have on the pickaxe? Like 32% speed. He really wants to go play with the neighbors. All right, cool. Sounds good. Yes, the Dark Knight Gauntlets are currently the highest DPS weapon in the game currently. Yes. And that's off like raw data. We really need to be able to track all damage. Like explosions, everything. All right. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. But my candy cane was crafted with 4 gargantuan, 2 golems, hence it's outputting better DPS. Yes, that definitely makes sense. You have a higher multiplier, so that's definitely going to push more. I think Heavenite doesn't exist. I think it's a myth. $1,600 DPS, is that good? Nope, it's terrible. You should scrap it. Alright, heck yeah. Cat. Yeah, I'm hoping to at least get one Heavenite. That's all I really need. TikTok doesn't allow you to tell people to follow. That's wild. What's Heavenite used for? Heavenite gives the, it's like a 20 multiplier, and it gives you the smite effect that also comes from the angels. Best place to farm gargantuan. You can either farm the large ice crystals up here by the Yetis, or you can farm everything in the red cave. You've only gotten one So slow. What's slow, Psalm, or however you say it? What are the new codes? QOL exclamation point is the only code that I'm aware of. I only have 2 Heavenites in total. I got it while we're looking for it. Yeah, if you're like, it's kind of like paint. Yeah, Dio, if you go to this area right here, I just made a video on it. It's like my most recent video. But if you go over here and farm these, you can average about 75 to 100K an hour, or an hour, every 15 minutes. Dang, your cousin rolled off Archangel. Yes, Smite is like an explosion. I don't know if it has AoE or not, to be honest. I think the only thing that makes Raven arguably possibly better for Gargantuan is you can get Coinite too. That's the only like reason I could argue maybe Red's better. What's the pickaxe? This is the dragon pickaxe. I am running like 34% speed. I still think that, like, I do agree though. Like, I think that the crafting method is good, especially while you're progressing, because you'll end up making better gear as you mine. You're not a fan of farming in Red Cave? I don't think a lot of people are, actually. And thank you for the follow. I'm not a big fan of it, so. The weapon? You mean the pickaxe? It's the dragon pickaxe. Or are you talking about the, curved dagger? The highest DPS and damage dagger in the game. I mean, do you think it's bad? Or are you just asking? This is the peak where the Yeti is. Can you hold it if that's not too much to ask? Yeah, just 1 second. Then where's the Yeti? Right there. And then the other one's in a, like, stuck. The other one's stuck right here. I like mining speed weekend better. It'd be cool if we could dual wield daggers. But yeah, I mean, the double luck's nice, but I don't ever feel like... I don't know, like, if it's more beneficial than being able to crack things faster. I mean, I didn't get a Heavenite during the luck event. Yeah, but I mean, do you ever get gargantuans normally? I bet it's over in this one. Only in 2 times luck have you gotten it. That makes more sense. I mean, that would probably be why you like it more. A fair reason. Is the Heavenite going to hide inside it, or am I going to see it? You need the prismatic pick. Oh, it was very hidden inside, so that really makes me wonder if I should just, like, break him. Only one circle, so it does show, like, it does have, like, a VFX, kind of like the, Gargantuan. How much is heaven? What do you mean? Like, how rare? Like 1 in 65,000, but it only comes from those rocks. Do I not, okay, I was gonna say, do I not have luck on? Oh, we got a new miner shard. What do we get? We got garbage is what we got. What's main materials for armor? I use Suraful, Etherlite, and Eyesight. You could replace the Eyesight with just more Solarful and Etherlite. I just didn't. I mean, if you're gonna save for Prismatic, well, I think it's only 400,000 more. Does fire attack check your references? What do you mean? You need help eliminating things? What you should probably do is focus on the pebbles for a while, and once you have some snowite, make a weapon. I mean, I believe that, I would assume that fire attack's listening to recommendations from people, or else we wouldn't have recycling. Where's the pebbles? It's the first cave. No habla español. Habla inglés. You should be. I'm not positive on the iceberg thing. Been a while since I messed with the iceberg. What's bugged? Oh, the recycle bug? You mean the... Well, it depends on what bug they're talking about. If they're talking about if you have a full inventory that you don't get your stuff back, that kind of makes sense. Yes, I have Swift. And then the other... I think there needs to be a warning. If you look at one of my recent videos about the recycles, I left feedback on that. There should be a warning that if your inventory is full, it won't give it to you. I don't think gloves are in there currently. Thank you, Crown Storm. Thank you for the follows. I can check real quick. Hold on. Let me check the Discord. The current thing's in there. As soon as I find out where it's at. All right, currently in there is Ornate Short Axe, Dark Knight's Great Sword, Anchored Straight Blade, and Straight Edge Katana. I mean, it worked. I think the recycle worked for everything. It's just going to give you half of what you put in. The only reason it doesn't do that for daggers is because it's hard to half one. Make a dagger with two ores, 2 of each, and you only get 1 of each back. The system's working exactly like it's supposed to. It's just, you can't split 1 in half. Yo, what's up, Crown? Yeah, the Shark Dagger, I'm not even sure the Shark Dagger still has the fastest attack speed in the game. Not DPS, attack speed. No. But the Curve Dagger is only 0.03 slower, but it has the highest damage. Like, for instance, look at this. This is only level 6, and it's 214 damage, while the Shark's only 175. I am not going to help you mine the iceberg. Like, that's not happening. I'm sorry. Not to be rude, but I am not interested in hitting that rock while on stream for 30 minutes. You want to see the DPS? Sure. I'm not going to fight the Yeti because I'm afraid it'll reset, but I can come over here. You also have to take into account that I'm not using Demon or the attack speed buff when doing that. I'm so sorry, Thorn. I hope you're still there because I want to respond. You once farmed for 6 hours in Raven, and you went to the restroom and everything turns red. Oh no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, your eyes were red, basically. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. What weapon is that? That is a dagger. That is the curved dagger made out of Gargantuan, Surafol, and Golem. How much is Shark Dagger? It was like 60,000, I think, to buy the recipe. I don't know if daggers are good. I just enjoy daggers. I don't play for the meta. I play for enjoyment. I mean, there's definitely better weapons, to be fair. but I only needed three ore to make that. You know what I mean? I mean, if I had enough gargantuan to sit there and risk getting the gloves, I would. But last time I did that, I just lost all my gargantuan, so it wasn't worth it. This is the dragon pickaxe. Now you have to mine it again. I feel that. How do you get it? This is the in-game pickaxe. You have to go into the Raven Cave to get it. How do you buy recipes? You buy the recipes from the maze in the third world. You want V-Bucks? They sell V-Bucks quite a few places. I'm sure you can find some V-Bucks. Yeah, I mean, the 4-item method works, but I don't really want a short sword, and then you end up with 25% on each thing. That's what they do every day. Oh, I'm not going to give you V-Bucks. I don't even know who you are. I'm sorry. This is a TikTok live, bro. This isn't a soup kitchen for V-Bucks. Yo, what's up, Max? How you doing? Thank you for the likes. Oh, that's fair. I wasn't, though. No, I am not using damage bonus armor. I do probably use health bonus. All right, go ahead. Sounds good, Crown. Take care. What's the issue with getting the dragon head pickaxe for you, Max? Oh, the heart quest. Well, the heart quest isn't to get the dagger. The heart quest is to get the raven legs. Getting to get the pickaxe, not the dagger. The stolen heart quest is only for raven legs. The pickaxe is you don't need to do the heart. Well, unless you're doing golem heart. Oh, so you need a golem heart, basically. If you need a golem heart, just upgrade your gear and learn the timing on the golem. Every time the golem attacks, you can basically dodge or parry it. What's the best way to get gargantuan? You have two options. You can farm the large crystals up here in the Yeti area of the cave, or you can go to the Raven Cave and break everything. And then just luck. Is that problem you damage or your health or straight up your RNG? I'm so confused, John. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're asking if RNG is not in their favor. How do you farm money? If you plant coins in the ground, you'll get money trees. No, but honestly, the easiest way to get money is to come over here and eliminate these creatures. I just made a video today. It should be my most recent video. You can average about 75 to 100K every 15 minutes eliminating these. I would say that would last you till next island unless you end up like upgrading it. And the Yetis, I think the Yetis is also good, but the Yetis like don't spawn as often. And normally people are like, well, I can't eliminate that. So if they can't eliminate the stuff in there, they definitely can't eliminate the edits. The effect of my pickaxe, it's like 32% swift, 11% damage, and like 28% luck. Pendragon, I can show it to you, but I mean, I know that's what it is. Oh, my fault. 34, 11, and 28. You have the frost pickaxe. Should you save for prismatic or save for the one? The cost difference in prismatic to dragon is only 750,000. I would probably save for it. Normally, I wouldn't recommend that, but I don't think it's that big of a variable at that point. How are you doing? Is it Christina or Chris? Yeah, I think that's it. Christina, how are you doing, Pendragon? No, it's not much luck now. Epic's orbs are also good for armor. The only real passive for armor is the Etherlight. Mining runes can give you luck, yes. It depends on the rune. You can get mining, you can get yield, luck, damage, or speed from runes. The shop hasn't reset yet. That's in 45 minutes, but it's not in the shop currently. Yep, back on the grind, Elvin. How you doing today? Trying to get this thing Heavenite. I just want one. What is not in the shop? The Dark Gauntlets aren't in the shop right now. How much is Prismatic Pick? I believe it's 2 million. I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head. Thank you for the follow. I think if you're gonna make glass cannon armor, you should use Etherlight. This is the Dark Knight, the Dragon Pickaxe. I would run like Etherlight, Ior, and no, I would run Etherlight, Ior, because then you wouldn't have to worry about the speed slowdown. Diamond Pick, I low-key don't remember anything about the Diamond Pick, to be honest. Can you help me get to the merchant? Currently, no, I'm not going to be paying for the ferry. I don't need to go to the... I don't need to, like, spend a coin right now for anything. Alright, take care, Virgil. What is my weapon recipe? Currently, my weapon recipe is, for the curved dagger, it is 1 golem, 1 gargantuan, and 1 surifal, until I get this Heavenite. You got good at the forge, and now it's falling off. I mean, it's got 60,000 players. It's definitely still got a very big player base. There's AAA titles with less players than that. What is my location? I am in the peak right now, in the back of the cave. Oh yeah, you're using the frost file, Ior. I was doing that the other day. I ended up changing it. Or just deleted it, actually. I sold it. Oh, I'm not. I mean, IEB, that's where context comes into play. When the shop resets, I'm probably going to get off here and finish cooking dinner, so I probably won't be giving anyone any rides on the ferry today. Right, I agree with that, Elvin. Basically, if I was going to run Ior, I'd be running Ior, Frost Fossil, and then I would probably use Etherlite. You gotta make sure your batteries work, monkeys. Every time I jump on these aren't like the regular crystals. I have issues hitting them even when I stand on them. It's a lot easier on the big crystals, but these are a pain in the butt to do that. I agree with you though, Envy. I mean, I hit one out of like 6 swings. I actually hate Heavenite so much. Dang, that's a pretty strong Dragon Slayer. No, I didn't get Arcane either. Your friend got Heavenite while he was our AFK. See, that would be nice. Yeah, Arcane's a lot harder due to the rarity and the multiplier. Does that mean only 15 damage? It means 15%. I mean, we're 45 minutes in. I mean, yeah, I would say Arcane's probably easier to get now. It's still going to take forever because of the spawning of the ores, but the only code currently is QOL exclamation, unless they canceled it, but that was the only one I know of. I can double check real quick just in case. Yeah, that one still works. That's the only one. Here. There you go. I'll put it back on the screen. I was recording earlier, so I turned it off so it wouldn't be on my screen. I beg to differ. I don't know if the floating has 55% luck. Yeah, I don't see the point in spreading. I know it's kind of funny because people are like, "Is that really the code?" And I'm like, "What benefit do I have from putting a fake code?" But apparently, that's like the new trend is to act like you have a new code for views, which is weird. Like, you already got the best pickaxe? Nice. Someone was asking about runes. Yeah, I would put runes in your pickaxe, personally, if it was me. We don't know when World 4 is coming. I mean, I guess everyone's assuming this weekend, but Fungi resets in 47 minutes. Correction, 37 minutes. Oh, putting runes in Dragon Head is expensive, but If you're gonna put runes in it, you might as well. It's just if you don't want. I mean, if you don't have the gold, I wouldn't. I guess. I can tell you right now, if I have a replacement, I won't replace it. I'll just save it and put it in the next one. How much is Dragon Head? 2.74 million or 7.5. Oh, I was just kidding about the point. Yeah, that's even worse. It's 2.42 with Goblin. All right. Look, Forge. I'm not asking for much. I just want to have an eye. The fastest way to get money is going to be to eliminate the creatures in the peak right over here. If you watch my most recent video, it'll explain more in detail about farming them. I mean, I'm on my 5th fungi potion. What do you need help with on the forge? I can probably give you tips, but I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to help currently. I'm starting to think luck is unlucky, and they have it backwards. There's no reason. You already unlocked Dragon Pick? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would be your fastest way. You can average pretty confidently 250 to 400K an hour, depending on what you end up doing. I mean, I look around them if I only see one. I guess I could have overlooked it, but I don't think I did. You're gonna join me? What's my user? I don't add people. You can be on all sides. Yeah. Be like this one. I guess it could be hidden in there. What's in the store for fungi? Currently, I am unsure because it hasn't updated. See, that one's just showing one. It's not even showing anything else. Yo, what's up, Waffle? How you doing? Right, that's what I'm saying. I think it would stick out, so... I guess I'll break them to there, but instead of the first break, just in case, but... I don't know. It's just crazy that, like, that one that's already got 2, I don't know. Like, if I already have 2, do I keep going, or do I just say, nope, that's bad? Yeah. Huh? 7. What runes do I have on the pick? Currently 34% Swift, 11% damage, and 28% luck. I just don't think it exists for me, IAV. Thank you for the likes, appreciate you. It's probably just a skill issue. Yes, I skipped eyesight. I need one for a weapon, is the only reason I'm farming it, Jan. Right, that's what I'm saying. I use eyesight for, like, eyesight is, yeah. I have 93 eyesight. Got your first gargantuan today? Nice. That one's that wasn't a good rune either. Yeah, you can just dodge it. I just roll past it. We just cancel that. Everything's still got to cook a little longer anyways. What runes do I have on my weapon? 2 blast chips. Yes, they need a save loadout. I agree. Oh, look who got out of their page. I don't know. I guess I don't mess with Heart of the Island, so I don't know what it does. I'm sorry, what do you mean? No, because I'm about to end anyways to cook dinner. So would I give 50 spins to help? No, I wouldn't. What am I cooking? Homemade mashed potatoes and pork cube steaks. How do I mine so fast? I have 34% mining Swift, and then I also have 2 potions on that affect mining. Heavenite is for a weapon. All right, take care, Elvin. All right, take care. Cuz, are you asking about Etherlight? Because last time I seen that, I thought you said Heavenite. Because Etherlight is for armor. How do you get so much money? Eliminating creatures. If you go watch my most recent video, it's a tutorial on one of the best ways to earn gold in the game right now. Duranite is for weapons. Or, correction. It is for armor. My apologies. It is not for weapons. I don't ever sell my essence, but I have like 500k worth of essence right now. Why no armor? Because I got aura and I don't need armor. It's hidden. You can hide your armor. Thank you for the follow. If you go to the equipment page on the right, you'll see your character. And you can replace your armor. Or not replace it. You can hide it. There's like an eye. Click it. My pick's fast because I'm running 2 potions and I have Swift on it. I have 34% speed on it. Got at least 10% of both. Yeah. I need to fix time zones. I don't know if luck is worth it anymore because I mean I have Angel on plus all the luck I have and it doesn't seem to be doing anything. What damage does my pickaxe do? Like 1,000 to 1,200, depending. Fungi resets at 1 a.m. Oh, my sword over 200. I use a dagger though. I don't think we're gonna get it. I try. Sometimes, Jan. I would say this is not fun. I just want one just to test it. Thank you for the follow. All right, they can. I changed my mind. Thank you for following me, Jesus. We can enable trading for one day, so someone can give me a have a night, and then they can turn it back off. 100%. This would be awful without chat. A lot of people still argue it's not. I do think there's, like, I had a set of Surafall gauntlets that was better than my daggers, but it wasn't as fun. We need to put that luck potion on. We need all the luck we can get. In World 2, I just put everything together you can. Watch your multipliers. As soon as you hit World 3, everything you made in World 2 is going to be obsolete, so I wouldn't stress too much about World 2. I mean, that's probably what I would do if I wasn't streaming IAB. Something like that, like a podcast. Or work. Yes, you want your multiplier. The higher your multiplier, the more damage your weapon's going to do, and the more armor you're going to have. And then you have, like, the abilities weapons do, but that's a little bit more complicated. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. That's what it feels like. They just need to remove... Oh, the arcane. Yeah, the arcane was so crazy to get, and now everything feels a lot easier to get, but it was tough to get that gold at the beginning. I don't sell my essence because every time I sell my essence, I make a new piece of gear, and I end up needing essence. As free to play max level 60k every time you sell heavy armor. Even then, I mean, I'd rather just have the essence. It doesn't, like, benefit me. I'd rather keep saving it, and then one time when I really need it, I'll have it. I am not accepting any ads currently, no. I do have, like, follow join on and stuff, though. I'm currently using the dragon pickaxe. I'm fully convinced that Heavenite doesn't actually exist. Me? How you doing, follow back? Me, IEV, I spent like 1.5 million on my legs going from level 6 to 7, and in the end I was level 5. No, good morning, how are you? What's the best way to level up? Mining. Quests, eliminating creatures, all give you quite a bit. Over an hour and still not a single Heavenite. People still do play this game, Oatly. Contrary to belief, some people play things because they enjoy them. Yeah. I don't know. I might quit over this Heavenite, though. Oh, you haven't seen it on your FYP in a couple days? I mean, I think the thing about Roblox is a lot of people just make content on the trend maps. Like, they don't actually have, like, a loyal, like, game they enjoy. A lot of content creators just want to create content on what's trending. Which, I get it. Like, I can't sit here and say I don't get it. But, like, I don't know if that's, like, the secret, honestly. You have more fun when you watch other people play it. That makes sense. I am not a watcher, so I've never really understood that. Just like sports. I always used to enjoy playing football and stuff like that, but I never really enjoyed watching it. And I'm the same with, like, gaming. Although Burnt Peanut's pretty entertaining. Like, he's pretty funny. I don't ever watch him. I see his clips. Best way, I think I answered that, Henry. I used 6 fungi potions and didn't get a single Heavenite. They're not very fun. I seen one Surafall and I left it. I have played Hunty Zombie, yes. I've played it one time. Would have quit on 10k in? What do you mean? Oh, the gold? You got Archangel from the code? Nice. Hunty Zombie's actually done pretty well. I felt like the onboarding was a little confusing, though. I wasn't really vibing with... I don't really like the, like, spawn. I'm confused. I got 3 rarest things in the game at level 10 with 5 spins. Nice. I mean, I kind of understand the not getting rolls for free, but at the same time, they should. I mean, they do a lot of codes, and they do give you rolls from like daily logins. To be fair, they've given over, I want to say, like 200 free rolls or something like that. So in theory, basically everyone has had the opportunity to at least get, if they played from the beginning, to at least get Angel or Demon. No. It's a 1% chance for Angel and Demon. It's a 0.1% chance for Archangel. But I mean, you got to have something that's rare. A lot of people are getting it for free, and a lot of people are not getting it when they pay. I feel like people paying are the ones not getting it. Yeah, I mean, and there is. I mean, I think that's the thing. It's a business, though. I don't think that. I mean, there should be ways to earn free rolls. You know, like they could use an ore that's rare. Okay, let's say like Coinite, right? What if you could trade a Coinite for a roll or something like that? They could even be more rare than a Coinite. You know what I mean? Like it could be, you know, I wouldn't make it like gargantuan rare, but if they made something rare like that, I think that would be reasonable. I mean, hell, Coinite's rare. Be real here. But I think like something even like that would make the grind for people who are at the end currently. I actually kind of like this idea because when you think about it, if you do something like Coinite and you can turn it in to get a reroll, that's going to give people that already have Dragon Head Pickaxe full gear, but they don't have something to grind for to keep grinding. Like, hell, I mean, it could even be Coinite. You're only going to get 1 or 2 Coinite an hour. And the chances of actually getting Archangel from 2 rolls is extremely, you know, slim to none. Oh, 250K is, I mean, that's even easier. Well, it's about the same time to get a Coinite as 250K. So I've seen 1 Surafall, a couple Eyesight, and 1 Etherlight. No, 2 Etherlight. I think that's my second one. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. I don't know what you're saying over on Twitch, but I'll make sure to ban you and report that later. Pretty cringe. You're working on a game right now inspired by your childhood? That's a pretty big investment. If I was going to do that, mine would be like Stand in the Corner Simulator. All right, this next ore better be a Heavenite. This is the last one, chat. I'm gonna go finish dinner after this one cracks. 50,000 to make a high-tech website. That's a lot of money for a website. Well, I mean, obviously not something like Facebook level. All right, the moment of truth. I don't see it in there. Yep. Better luck next time. All right, chat. That was it for the day. Thanks for hanging out. Any late game recipes? Been looking everywhere for ideas. I like to run daggers, so I run usually like a gargantuan, golem, and something else. All right. I'm not going to break all the crystals. All right. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Have a good evening.